I'm back and I'm better than ever, baby. Let's flip and go. This is every single thing I'm going to accomplish by the end of the year. You say, Esther, accomplish? Those are big fighting words. You can't even stick to your YouTube channel for longer than a week. And to that I say, okay, and that was a little disrespectful, number one. Number two, you never tried for something you really wanted before and still failed? God forbid a woman try. God forbid a black woman try. These are the list of all the things I want to have accomplished by the end of the year. Have I tried vision boards? Yes. Do they work? A little bit, but they don't work as well as I'd like them to. As someone who's obsessed with lists and like ticking things off, I now have a fat list of everything I want to accomplish on my phone. The idea of this was like a bucket list because uni is finally over. I have no excuses. I can do what I want when I want. Do I still technically have 2 part-time jobs that do take up a lot of my time? Yes. Am I tired? Yes. Point is, got 365 days. Let's see how much of it I can do. It's fun. It's fresh. I really have no excuse. Let me just read you the list, okay? And then in like a year's time, I'm going to come back and revisit this and be like, wow, I had 365 days and I only did half of these things. As per usual, though, there are 3 categories. 1, super vague things that I could easily do. Number 2, something super very specific that is probably going to be hard unless I actually put in the work and fight for it. And 3, something super hella miscellaneous that I don't even really know why I put on the list. I like having super above and beyond crazy goals because I think the crazier the goal, the more likely it is that I'll try to do it, fail it, but still do something really cool anyway. So let me show you my list of every single thing that I want to do. Because really, I have no excuse. This is what I want to do. I want to get a pair of grills. I want to go on 2 international trips. I want to go interstate. I want to sleep over somewhere. I want to party until the early morning hours of the morning. I want to stop living for the weekend. I want to have a beach day, figure out how to spell, actually learn how to play the guitar. I've had my guitar for what will be a year in February. I know what a D chord is, I know what a G chord is, and I can kind of sing You're the One by Shania Twain. If you want any covers, please let me know because maybe that'll force me to actually pick up my guitar and learn. I want to go on a road trip. I want to have friends over. I want to have a movie night. I want to write, produce, mix, and master a song. Last year, I wrote a song in like 2 hours. It wasn't even that hard. I barely understood how to play guitar, but I wrote a song. I wrote down the chord progression. I know how to play it in theory and sing it. And also, like, men mix, write, and master songs all the time. If a man can do it, I can do it too. Surely, how hard could it be? Like, let's be real, they're men. It's not that difficult. I want to learn how to backflip. I want to go to the cinema once a month. I'm going to get more consistent with YouTube. That's why I'm back. I want to be on a boat, do things that make me happy, get more serious with photography, thrift, get to eat a fancy steak dinner, style some photo shoots, style some people, get PR, be in or start a band. Is that ambitious for someone who only knows D, C, G, A, and E minor chord? Yes, but there are plenty of songs that only use those chords. Ska, Missy Elliott, I know how to play that roughly on guitar. I actually don't even know how strumming a guitar genuinely works. But I am convinced I'll be in a band by the end of this year. If not, I'll be like that one guy who's in that one band, but it's just one guy and his name is like Kevin or something. I'll be like him. I want to get a tattoo. I want to be an influencer. I want to go back to TikTok. Does TikTok make me burn out like hell and make creating YouTube videos suck? Yes, but I would like to post at least one video a day. It's not that hard. I put on an outfit every single day. I can post a video every single day. Plus, I like making those little transition videos. They're so silly and they make me laugh, okay? I like TikTok. Is it bad for my brain? Yes! Is my screen time at like 8 hours almost every single day? Yes! Did my class last year vote me as most brain rotted? Yes! However, genuinely, I love the internet. I love posting, but I also do want to find a good balance between posting videos and having fun, and also still having my privacy because I'm genuinely afraid that people are going to triangulate my location and figure out where I live. I'm scared. I want to make a plan for my hair. So I really want to have locks by the end of the year. I want to get to the end of the year and be like 10 months, if not 11 months locked. Okay, realistically, it's 10 or 9 months locked. However, I'm also having a bug-themed birthday for my birthday party, and I'm dressing up as an orchid mantis. So I was like, what if I did pink ghost roots on my hair? However, if I did that, will it look weird when my locks grow out? Or will it be a really good way to see how much my hair has changed throughout the year? I'm willing to take suggestions because I was also thinking about doing purple highlights, and I was like, at least with purple highlights, I think it will look better as it grows out, number one, but number two, it'll also look cooler in the locks. Haven't decided. If you've got any loud thoughts and opinions on it, I love hearing thoughts. Tell me your opinions. I want to read 4 books a month, every month. Is this hard? No. I love going to the library and I love reading, and I also feel we're in like a dumb crisis. Like, everyone is dumb, nobody's reading anymore, everyone's too reliant on AI. I want to be learning. I want 2 books to be nonfiction, 2 books to be fiction. I want to be learning. I want to be actively taking in information, and not just information that I'm gaining from the little videos and voices on my phone. I want to buy a typewriter. I've been obsessed with typewriters since I was like 12. I need one bad. I want to print out all my digital camera photos and put them into a little photo book, because realistically, if anything is digital, all that I've learned from that is you don't inherently own it if they can take it away from you. Is piracy really stealing if everything you buy in digital and streaming isn't technically yours? Sit it and think about that. And once you've thought about that, give me the link for your favorite website to pirate on. I want to start a podcast. I like talking. Everyone says I'm really funny and I have a lot of good thoughts. I be posting bangers on my close friend stories. I can't even lie. The amount of thoughts that I'm thinking and the way that I think I'm not thinking any better than the average Joe. I'm going to be honest. Am I thinking better than every single person who thinks ChatGPT is their friend? Yes, but that's not really a high bar to be passing. I think I'm thinking average thoughts. I want to invest in my jewelry and accessory. I want to have a good collection. I feel like my clothes and my closet is kind of where it needs to be. I just need to up my accessories, boost my shoe game. I want to establish myself as a model in Adelaide. I did a bunch of modeling while I was in Manchester. I love modeling. I'm good at it, and I know I'm good at it. I just want the people in Adelaide to be able to appreciate that and also see that, because guys, I should be booked and busy. I want to create more. I want to be less afraid of what I create and how I create it. I want to creative direct some projects, find my creative community in Adelaide, eat a dozen oysters in one sitting. Last year I ate 9 oysters in one sitting. That was roughly 108 grams of protein. Greatest day of my life. I genuinely believe I could eat 12 in one sitting. Have I fallen in love with oysters? Yes. Am I low-key obsessed with them? Also yes. So why would it be hard for me to eat more than 12? You know, I know I can do 12. Plus there's that one girl who eats like 70 oysters in one sitting. I think about her all the time. She's my idol. I want to be like her. But first, I'm aiming for 12. I want to dress a band or a singer. I want to go on tour with someone. I want to be an event photographer, and not even like forever, just like do a couple of events. I think it could be fun to kind of try that kind of photography, since I'm more used to editorial and like studio shooting. I want to work on a radio show or host a show on radio. I think it could be fun. How hard could it be? Do I need to develop my music taste? Yes, but at the same time, you just kind of talk on there. I want to crochet an entire outfit. I want to finally learn how to knit. I want to take dancing lessons. I want to go to 5 concerts, give mysterious income friend vibes, have fun with creating, get good at editing YouTube videos, get more vintage tech, do an omasake experience, have a staycation, do a spa experience, get invited somewhere, buy a new car, take self-portraits, do more, think less, do more side quests. I want to have lore to my life. I want to be like 60 years old, and when someone asks me about my life, it's like I have so many stories to tell. I don't know if I'm truly living and experiencing life right now, or if I'm just like going through the motions. So I want to kind of like take this year, the next 365 days, if you will, and just do it to the max. I don't have time to be embarrassed. I don't have time to be scared. I've only got time to live life, live hard, and do absolutely everything. Because if not me, then who? The only person in my way, truly, apart from capitalism, colonialism, racism, and misogyny, is myself. And then the last couple of things I want to do is listen to more new music. I do this fun little thing where I only listen to the same 5 songs over and over and over again until I'm sick of them, and then listen to 5 songs from my past. I'm sick and tired. I gotta find new music, find new artists, find new albums. I want to truly start listening to more people and experiencing music. Everyone talks about music like it's this life transforming thing, but I unfortunately cannot do it because of the way I listen to music. I ruin it. I know, boo, I suck, but I want to listen to more new music, find new artists. Ideally, I'd like to listen to a new album each month. And then the last couple things that I want to do is make more connections and experience more. This is everything I'm going to do by the end of these 365 days. Is it impossible? No. Do I have to work really hard and I am in fact a lazy person? Yes, but maybe it's because of that phone. Maybe what I really need to do is put my phone down, start living and experiencing more, and be less afraid of things being embarrassing. Is it really embarrassing? I think embarrassment is fake, much like the whole being cool is fake, but that's something I'll explain in another video. Those are my New Year's resolutions. That's what I'm going to do this year. See y'all at the end of 365 days. and hopefully we all tick off things that we want to do. I will see you in the next video. Video every week? Yeah? Maybe. I haven't decided, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.